that in 4 years, no, 3 years since I came back from Calgary back in 2017, July 2017. I uploaded maybe 4 or 5 shots of the ones that actually sold on Shutterstock, but that's about it, and they haven't sold on Big Stock. Let's see, Fine Art America, which is, well, I haven't sold anything in, like, literally nothing in probably 2 years, because, well, I don't know, I upload maybe a couple of shots here and there, maybe once every couple of months, just to keep the database relevant or updated so people see my stuff. Let's see, then there's my site. I haven't sold anything there because I just I updated or upgraded to SmugMug from Fine Art America, just because I thought it was a better looking site. You could customize it. I haven't sold anything there yet. I only have maybe a few hundred pictures on there. I actually have to hook up my MacBook Pro and the hard drive, the Thunderbolt drive that actually works, that can actually connect to my old MacBook Pro, and basically edit and upload my mountain shots from Calgary or Alberta and BC to my own website. Then there's Pond 5. I actually sold one video for $65.75 a few weeks ago, probably 2 weeks ago, and that's the first sale I've had since April. Redbubble, I make a sale or two here and there. Just like Fine Art America, I upload a few photos every now and then just to maintain the updates. Shutterstock, disabled my portfolio June 1st, actually probably June 15th. I had 5 or 6 sales, maybe 8, all between 10 cents, and I think the most I got was $1.50, but that was one. The rest were between 10 and 13 cents. I'll talk about Shutterstock later. And Storyblocks, I had over 1,600 clips and photos available. They got rid of all the photo sales because I don't think anybody was buying photos on Storyblocks. And I had 1,610 clips available on Storyblocks. I'm down to 146 because Storyblocks pretty much culled my whole portfolio. And on average, I make between $11 and $22 on Storyblocks a month. Since they got to this Adobe style where you pay monthly subscription, you don't make sales for $40, $50 for an individual clip. You make a portion of the total sales or total downloads on Storyblock. And there's a few more Viewbug I have. That's basically for contests, and it's a popularity contest. Never actually sold anything on there. 500 pics, haven't uploaded in years. I made one sale for I think $15, and then that was my first sale, and probably in the first 3 years, and nothing for a year and a half. And then all of a sudden in 2 days, I think I made 8 or 9 sales on there. Just like Shutterstock, they were all between 10 and 13 cents. So I don't really upload to there at all. And that's about it. Now Shutterstock. If you actually go to customer facing side, not the contributor side, and you scroll all the way down. Yep, that hasn't. They changed it to. They used to have a line at the bottom of the page that we had, let's say, 330 million photos with 1.2, 1.3 million sales every week. Since June 1st, that's gone down. I've seen it as low as 500,000 photos uploaded every week, and the average was between 750 to, let's say, 810,000 photos. I think that's bullshit. I don't think they were getting that many photos uploaded to their site. I think it was maybe 50 to 250,000. Because I think a lot of photographers who value their photos, their creations, their videos, their shots, they don't upload anymore, and they've disabled their portfolios. I haven't deleted my portfolio, I just disabled the sales. That was June 15th. Then I got 4 video sales, even with my portfolio being disabled. Somehow I got 4 video sales for 77 cents each. There were 3 of them were 4K, one was HD. So I'm like, okay, you're gonna sell my stuff without my portfolio being disabled or enabled. I enabled my portfolio for about 2 weeks. I sold 2 shots, one for 10 cents, one for 50 cents. And then I'm like, no. I just wanted to see how it actually was, how the sales would be if all these people disabled their ports or basically left Shutterstock. And it's just been shit. It's been total complete shit. So I disabled it August 23rd, 3 weeks ago, more than 3 weeks ago now, and I'm not planning on enabling my portfolio again. Just because, well, it's, Shutterstock's just garbage. It's gone the way of iStock, Getty. I disabled my iStock Getty portfolio back in June. Got my payout for $60 US, so about $78 Canadian. They sent me another 4 cents that they made off of me a few weeks later, and I haven't uploaded to iStock in 4 years. I started in 2015. I had, I think, about 2,000 photos up there. iStock is a pain in the ass to upload. You have to download, I forget the name of the little program that you used to upload with. It was just a pain in the ass to use. The interface was just total complete garbage. So I just let it sit for 3-4 years. Then this year, July of this year, I said, fuck it. Not gonna, sell my stuff for pennies on the dollar. So actually, iStock won the race to the bottom back in 2016, and then Shutterstock followed up 4 years later and placed silver. iStock got gold in the race to the bottom. Shutterstock got silver. There's this joke, I think it was a Jerry Seinfeld joke, about the Olympics and the medals. And, you want to win the gold because, that just means you're number one. Silver, we'll talk about that later, but bronze, hey, at least, I got something. But silver, you'd hate to have silver because you're the first loser. You weren't second or third place, you were the first loser. So it really, silver really doesn't mean anything. And in this case, Shutterstock, you're basically, you don't mean anything anymore. You are irrelevant. Come January 1st, 2021, when they pull this, everybody goes back to level 1 from whatever level you're at. Either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I think that's how many levels there are, 6 levels. Start come January 1st. I really hope that the majority of the remaining contributors on Shutterstock disable whatever port they have. They say they have over 1 million contributors. I think maybe 10 to 15,000 of them disabled the port if the average port is about 2,000 or 2,500 photos. Don't quote me on whatever ports people have or the size of the ports people have. I know I had 15,612 photos and 1,560 clips before I pulled my port, which I will not re-enable again unless, I don't think this will happen, but unless Shutterstock goes back to their old payment structure. I don't think that's going to happen ever. So, you know what? I'm just going to be uploading to Adobe Stock. I know the sales are shit right now. Same with Pond 5. The sales are shit. I used to make good money with Pond 5. I just haven't shot any video in a couple of months. Because, well, to me, auto is boring as hell. I've shot everything I could think of. There's nobody buying my Parliament Hill shot of photography or videography, or my Supreme Court of Canada, or street scenes of Ottawa, just because there's so many people that are unemployed right now, and the coronavirus, the Kung Flu, basically, thank you China, ruined the world economy. Like, there's 8 million unemployed Canadians. It's down to probably 5 or 6 million since businesses are opening up again, but still, if you have 5 million unemployed Canadians out of, let's say, 23, 24 million that can work, that's a pretty high unemployment rate. And you're only getting so much on employment insurance or the CERB, which is the replacement program for wages, which is nothing. They give you $2,000 a month. I have a car loan and rent to pay. I know I'm getting off topic with photography sales, but the economy rules, money rules the world. Sorry to say, it's not love. If you ever listen to that Run DMC song from the the 90s, money buys everything. Love doesn't buy shit here, on this planet anyways. You can be, the nicest person in the world, but when it comes to money, why give you money to